welcome to cabin number 11684 here on the Utopia of the Seas. Come on in. So 11684 is a connecting ocean view balcony. So this would be the door connecting to your other cabin if you were traveling with friends or family. So right when you walk in, it immediately feels more spacious than a typical Royal Caribbean stateroom. This new floor layout, this design gives you more space right when you walk into the stateroom. And then as you walk in, the bathroom is in the first corner, has some nice shelving up top as well as a shelf down below, and it does have a generous sized shower with a rounded outdoor, so it's nice and spacious in there. And then into the storage area, it does have two split closets. So here in this first closet has a double hanging, so a high and a low. It also has an additional hook here inside, so if you wanted to hang a backpack or some lanyards or something. One thing that we did notice about this stateroom is it has additional hooks throughout. So if you're like us, we always bring hooks on board with us. And this stateroom is really nice because you'll find them kind of hidden throughout. So as we make our way into this cabin, has great lighting here in the vanity area, a nice vanity chair for you. It does not have the typical draw underneath, but this is a really nice, comfortable chair. So if you want to do your makeup, ladies, or if you have to do some work while you're on board, that's a great spot. Down below it has two US outlets here, a Euro plug here, USB, USB-C, and then on the other side it has an additional US outlet and an additional Euro outlet. And then as far as storage, this stateroom does have four generous sized drawers here. Top drawer has your breakfast menu and your room service. Hair dryer, box of tissues. You have your mini fridge down below. Nice and cold for you, and it is a good size mini fridge. It's not like one of those half fridges. It's a good size. This couch over here, this stateroom does sleep two people maximum, so this couch does not turn into a bed, and that's important to note because some of them do have the trundle that can pull out. This one does not. And then in here is your second closet with 5 shelves, a decent size safe, not big enough for a laptop, some storage, some hanging storage there, so that way you can hang your long gowns, and then 2 really nice size drawers down below. As we make our way into the sleeping area, the stateroom does have the bedding near the balcony door versus the entry. So if you're familiar with Royal, sometimes the bed is first, sometimes the couch is first. The stateroom does have the bedding separate, and in our configuration, the beds are separated right now for 2 individuals to sleep separate. You have a full-length mirror over here, which is really nicely placed, and then you have a nice big TV with some additional storage hooks down below. So great for lanyards, hats, bags, that kind of thing. And then coming over here, you have some great little nook shelves down below, and then the table lights have a USB port as well as a charging port, so that's a nice feature of this cabin. Let's head out onto the balcony. All right, so as you can see, we are still docked here in Port Canaveral. It's our boarding day, but this is a very generous sized balcony. You have 2 really nice lounge chairs with some additional leg rests. You have a nice little coffee table here. It seems to be very wide in comparison to other cruise lines, so that's nice. And I did notice that these do have the ability to open up. So if you're traveling with other family or friends and your rooms are not necessarily connecting on the inside, you can always ask your stateroom attendant to open these. And these are a lot bigger, I think, than most Royal or most of the older ships, so it gives you kind of a longer pathway to get from one balcony to the next. So that sums up an ocean view balcony here on the brand new Utopia of the Seas. If you'd like to book a cabin like this with Royal or on any major cruise line, please give us a call. You can reach us at Paul and Ashley Magic Vacation Planners on Facebook. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks for watching and safe travels.